What's up, everybody? It's Vicious here, giving you the EVO Day 3 roundup. A lot of excitement, a lot of disappointment, particularly just for me. But, we'll just go ahead and go through everything right now. Let's go.
はい、EVO2023、非常に盛り上がってて嬉しいです。
So extremely happy to be here for EVO 2023.
ね、いや、What?
What?
What?
Ono-san, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Security! Security!
Hey everyone! Long time no see! Hey Harada,
Me? Yeah.
do you remember? We had some homework.
Homework? What about homework?
We had taken claw.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out here!
There's much more, but honestly, this is like one of the highlights for me because if you don't know, Tekken Cross Street Fighter was pre-announced by seemingly decades by Yoshinori Ono, who was the producer at the time of Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Harada and Ono have gone back and forth, not as like enemies, but as like friendly on Twitter. And he stepped down from being the head of like the Street Fighter development project, and he works with the Lightworks now, the publisher for Melty Blood type Lumina, so he's not involved with it at all anymore. But it's nice to see that Ono's keeping friendly relations with Harada and actually reminding him that they're supposed to make Tekken Cross Street Fighter. I mean, in between the announcement of Tekken Cross Street Fighter, we've gotten Tekken Tag 2, Tekken 7, and now we're going to have Tekken 8. And honestly, I would have rather have had Tekken Cross Street Fighter sooner, but you know what? Since I hated Tekken 7, it's probably a good idea that Tekken Cross Street Fighter is coming after 8, or maybe might be. Who knows? Hopefully it's not vaporware, but that's all I wanted to show that clip. He says this in an accent, and he's lying, by the way, but we're not going to watch that. Big reveal here. I saw this at work, but let's watch the trailer.
Witness the results of my training.
Get ready for the next battle! Tekken 8! New Challenger! Raven!
I saw that.
Non c'è spazio per i dilettanti.
It's not over yet. You won't see this coming. My ninjutsu has evolved to a new level.
I like how he does the nothing personal kid, too. to you. It's really cool. But anyway, so I want to talk about this trailer just a little bit because I don't really know much about Raven. I know that this stage is a really cool looking stage. Kind of reminds me of a Bloody Roar 4 stage, actually. But it also might be a new edition of Hell's Gate from Tekken 5 with like a whole new look to it. I like Raven's new abilities with the clones that he makes. It's really cool. My big complaint about Raven ever since he became a character in Tekken 5 was he never gave me ninja vibes. None of his outfits looked very ninja-like. They weren't very exciting. He would be wearing all black with like silver trim. He would wear a ninja outfit that's kind of like Ryu's ninja outfits from I want to say Ninja Gaiden. And, you know, he just didn't really do much. He has these weapons on his back. I think he only used them in one grab. And, you know, he's just not been that interesting to me. When I see Master Raven, when Tekken 7 announced Master Raven, I thought, man, Master Raven looks way cooler. She has a weapon. She uses it. She has teleports. She has all this crazy stuff. But looking at this trailer, I want to take back everything that I've ever said about Raven. It's like they made him a much cooler character, which is a trend in Tekken 8. Just look at this absolute unit. So he has this new stance, and let me say this too. Kunimitsu and Master Raven really set the standard for ninjas in Tekken, honestly. Especially Kunimitsu from Tekken Tag 2 and Kunimitsu 2. Really cool stuff. Same with Master Raven, but this is cool. So, sort of like Kunimitsu, right? He has like this stance, and he can, you know, obviously press different buttons and get different outcomes from that stance. You'll see it more in the trailer. He has this move, which he's been had, but instead of doing a kick himself, he summons a clone, stomps, and then he goes into a stance, goes backwards, and he does a reversal. I don't remember if that reversal is automatic or not. Somebody's going to have to tell me. I like the hand in the background grabbing the gate back here, and there's a skull back there that keeps lighting up. Really cool stuff. And he's using the clones even more. So this is setting up for a Tekken Tag 3, by the way. Okay, by the way, this stage transition. You wouldn't even expect a stage transition, but look at the wings. Look at the wings, the transition. This is like going through Jin's head. And look at this stage. If you don't know what this is, because, you know, likely you might not know it because Tekken 7 sold 10 million copies and Tekken 6 came out in 2008 or 7 and only sold 3 million. But this is a Tekken 6 stage. This is Jin's boss stage. So, yeah, I think this is in Jin's head. Maybe it's some guilt that he has. I don't know. Because he killed people and, you know, I don't forgive him for that. Nobody should. He, like, literally had people killed. I love this attack right here. It's so cool looking. They're getting better with the attack grabs. That's super plus. He goes into the stance, and it looks like he pressed 1, and either on counter hit, or maybe he pressed another button. He had a shadow clone come down. Really cool. Looking forward to see if you could actually just do it while they're blocking or not. The shadow clones really complete this character because Raven, it's always been like a character that's like really hard to like move with. He has like a weird body. His body gets left in weird positions when he's moving, etc., etc. I'm not a Raven player, but I think, you know, they might sympathize with what I'm saying. They might, you know, say what I'm saying is true. And this is Claudio saying there's no place for amateurs because, of course, he doesn't know who the hell Raven is. He might know Master Raven. Oh, cool thing about this stage, somebody pointed out on Twitter. I don't remember what their name is, but if you can see my cursor right here, you see June walking in the background. The outfit she has is very similar to the outfit that she has on her Tekken Tag 1 intro. And she's just walking in the background. Oh, I'm sorry. I should be commenting on Raven. I'll show you the other Easter egg. So this clone was orange. It leads me to believe that this is a part of his heat ability. His clones are supercharged. They're stronger. They have a different effect. That's a nice heat engager. Look, see, there he goes right there. Bam. Super cool, man. Raven looks super cool on this game. I'm going to have to pick him up because he's too cool. Oh, I missed the other Easter egg, didn't I? Hold on. We'll see. Yeah, see, that's Jin sitting on a log like he did in the Tekken Tag 1 intro. And it's not me speculating this. Somebody found it on Twitter, and one of the developers for Tekken 8 confirmed it. So yeah, really cool stuff. Yeah, I love all the clones. Sorry if you see my mouse moving weirdly. It's because, I don't know, I think it's dying or something. So many cool actions from Raven. I'm just not used to it. And he has a really cool super too. That's another thing that I continuously praise Tekken 8 about. These supers are ridiculous and out of this world, man. Oh my god. I found Target. That's like his kind of like his super from a Street Fighter Cross Tekken if you ever played it. Anyway, we're moving on to a brand new character. Raven looks really cool. I'm glad to see that they're actually adding some colors to him because he's been wearing black with silver trim for like ever since 2005. It's 2023. If he would have wore the same outfit again, that would have meant that he would have had the same outfit for 20 years. Anyway, next we have a brand new character for Tekken 8. Let's get into it.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New Challenger.
¿Es hora de entrar? Aquí viene el espectáculo de Azucena.
Azucena.
Bebida número 1 en el mundo. Je te prouverai que le thé est supérieur. ¿Tienes café? ¡Necesitas más café! ¡El café es lo mejor!
Okay, so I have a couple of things I want to say about this character. One, really cool looking character, man. And this character is Peruvian. Her full name is very long. She has like 4 names. It's a Spanish thing, I think. I like her animations. She looks really cool, man. Like, you cannot deny that. She seems really freaking cool. Cool colors, everything, right? Cool fighting style, too. But we can talk about that right now. There's something I like to say about her personality, but we'll talk about that in the end. So that looks like a 1-1 string. It looks strong too. So she goes into 1-1 and then she claps. Oh my goodness. So imagine getting punished with 1-1. She claps. That's the taunt, right? And I don't know if this is automatic or what, but imagine this is an automatic dodge for a grab. That's ridiculous. And then she just low kicks you. That's a strong ass low kick. That launch Paul. And you got a follow up from it. That's cool. And we got another seemingly automatic dodge. She goes to the right of you. I'm sorry, to the left or right, grabs you. Look at this. Bam! Back turn. Parry. Oh, wait a second. I'm kind of like, what's her face? Josie. You know what I'm saying? She got that counter punch. I think that's cool. What was that? 1-1-2? Wow. Parry. Look like a back parry. Turn around. Counter punch. Jump over. Of course, that was doctored. And she's dodging underneath and she dances around him. Ridiculous. I hope this isn't that easy, and this is a perfect example. So I don't like everything that I see. Like, a lot of this stuff is really cool to watch, but I would not want to fight against this, right? Same reason I don't want to fight against Leroy, because Leroy has this dumbass stance where he just counters most anything that you throw at him. And yeah, like, look at that. Counter the kick. Now he's gonna kick you. But now she is basically the same character, but better, because she can dodge and punish you instead of like going for a counter all the time. And she just happens to counter right here. It's crazy. Leroy's gonna get a taste of his own medicine now. Like, we got another character who gets easy parries and reversals. I don't think you can chicken those either, because she's not touching you. Knock this bitch's hat off. There's not a hell of a lot more I can comment on here. Besides, I like the animations. Obviously, it's a new character. Look at this dance. I'm really just in love with like the animations here. Also, I hate that this is the person that they choose to give her an interaction with. And it's like the dumbest interaction there is, at least in my opinion. You like coffee? Oh yeah, I like tea. All right, like, fantastic. Looks like she did like a special heat dodge and did a launcher there. That was cool. Yeah, and heat, it looks like her dodge counters are like much stronger, or have a stronger effect. What move is that? Hold on a second. Who does that move? This is a... That's a Katarina move, by the way. That's a Katarina move. I like her positive attitude, and this super is hilarious. When I seen this, I started laughing. Look at this. Where are you at? I'm right here. This character is like bursting with personality in her moveset, but I don't like her personality, right? It kind of reminds me of Julia in Tekken 7, right? Like, hey, coffee. Check into my stream. Don't forget to watch the stream. Don't forget to subscribe. Like, I hate this type of character, man. It's very corny. Like, nobody likes this. You know, they like the character, but nobody will act like this in real life, I don't think. It's cool that she, you know, is advertising coffee and everything, but, you know, Jesus Christ. She's mentioned coffee, like, at least 5 times during this entire thing. Also, this stage is really cool. It reminds me of Pirate's Cove. Like, did I mention her stage? Oh my god. This stage is really cool on above ground, and underground is even cooler. Like, the skulls, the ghosts? Do you believe in ghosts? That's cool. Everything about this character is cool. Like I said, I wish that her personality was different. But that's about it. Tekken 8's really hitting it out of the park. No complaints about Tekken 8. Even if the balance is... Even if it stays the way that it is from the beta, I think this could be the greatest Tekken game of all time next to Tag 2. But next, I think is the final... No, there's 2 things we gotta look at. We gotta look at Guilty Gear and we gotta look at Mortal Kombat. Be forewarned, I do not care that much about this.
Just listen what's called the years, the word of the guy who was hated by the god of failure.
Hey, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and get the English version, because I think he sounds cool at the very least. Here we go.
Ooh, you're pretty good. I'm just a little better.
Just listen what's called the years, the word of the guy who was hated by the god of failure. Just lean.
A happy ending happens when the handsome guy wins. The Joker's just a clown when you don't win. Gonna repay that with interest. Let's get one thing straight. I didn't beat you. You beat yourself. If you've got sour grapes, I'm all ears. Oh, you're taking a gamble. I respect that. Let's make this snappy. If you won't be a hero, be the last man standing.
Okay, actually, this was my first time seeing the full trailer. Wow. This is really cool. Johnny is really cool, man. I changed my entire perception of him, man. Like, it takes a game that you're familiar with to, like, really, like, set it off. I think that this is cool. Everything he did was cool. I can't really comment on it besides saying the animations are great because I don't really know what he's doing. I don't know anything about Johnny. But there's other stuff that goes along with this. There's, like, a whole season pass. There's, like, a major patch coming out on the 24th of August. As you can see, Season 3 is going to have 4 characters. 2 this year, 2 next year. Pretty interesting. I'm not going to look up a trailer for the patch. Just know that there's going to be a new offensive mechanic and a new defensive mechanic. The defensive mechanic is going to be like a shield, like a quick shield that like moves the opponent back. It's going to be kind of like push block. And the offensive ability is going to be like it's like a move that rushes forward. I think it's invulnerable. It's like quarter circle forward drive or something along those lines. I don't know exactly what it does. Didn't look that crazy to me. Like, I'm not the Guilty Gear Strive guy. I'm just going to tell you guys right now. So, I'm not trying to downplay it. If you are into Guilty Gear, I'm sure this will be super sick for you. Next. Okay, so the final thing of the evening is the Mortal Kombat 1 Banished trailer.
Earthrealmers aren't ready to see the real me.
So how does it work? You just shape-shift into anything you want?
I can shift only between this and my natural form.
Whoa.
That I could take human form made me a freak among my people. I was terrorized. Run out. You misread my intentions, Princess.
I am Ashra, demon of the Netherrealm. I appear nearly human because I've purged most evil from my soul. My sister demons were furious at my change of heart.
Astra and Syzos, come. The monks must prepare you for war.
You will accept chaos by choice or by force.
Killing one realm to free another is a heinous proposition. One I won't let you fulfill.
They're out for you too, Syzoth.
To catch me, they must see me.
Huh? Damn.
Busted.
Take your chaos elsewhere.
You know I was gonna show the full thing, man. I don't monetize this stuff. But alright. So a lot of things to talk about here, at least to me. I know I don't really cover Mortal Kombat like that, but I am excited for MK1. You know, contrary to popular belief. Not that you guys believe anything against me, but so this is a different Reptile than I saw. I saw a concept art of Reptile, and honestly, I don't like this one as much as the concept art. In the concept art, he had like a wrist weapon, like, you know, it's like a claw or something like that. But this is fine. I like how he transforms when he does his actual like reptile moves. I think that's really cool. It's not the most clever thing in the world. I've seen it happen before, but it's cool that Mortal Kombat is branching out and making more diverse character types. It's like Valkenhayn, and it's also like what I hope Avengers like if they add him to DNF Duel. And somebody else is like this. I forget, but yeah, it's really cool. He has like this launcher. It looks like it was like 2-4 or something like that. He seems like he might move slow because it's a big body when he's a lizard, but then he does like really fast stuff like that. So I don't know. What's her name? Asura? I forget what her name is, but anyway, I know they just said it, but I'm not gonna rewind it. But she's cool. I know nothing about characters from like, what is it, Deception and up, or Deadly Alliance and up, but you know, I know that she normally wears like a hat, a said shade like Raiden, so it's interesting that she's fighting him. But yeah, she uses her sword. I don't really have anything interesting to say about her. She looks good. I like her design. What is her outfit? It's like white and maroon. Like, that's really cool. White, maroon, and gold. Or is that bronze? And Reptile's name is Sizor, so I don't know, man. And a lot of people are going to be happy to see that Havoc is in it. People have been asking for Havoc for a long time. I don't personally get it. I never thought that this was like an interesting designer, but it's like, oh, his design is so cool. Like, dude, he's like a regular, he has like a regular pair of like, you know, I don't know, fantasy pants on, a pauldron, and his mouth is missing, basically, like the skin off his mouth, and he does weird stuff with his bones. So what? I don't particularly care. I think his moves are cool, but it's like, what's the point? Serena is what I'm more interested in. I don't know if that's like a redesign that Serena has. I guess that's a character that plays that's like next to him. But man, that devil form, man, that's cool. That brings the edge right out of me. I think that's really cool. It's like some Hellboy shit. I don't know what he did. He like breaks his neck and he like spits out his heart or something. Like, man, that looks cool. She needs to be a playable character. I think she will be because they never actually showed her demonic transformation, I guess. Yeah, my guy Reptile, he's out here rizzed up. A striker, we don't care about him. Fuck the police. He has a cool X-ray and a cool finisher, man. Was there anything else in this trailer I really wanted to watch? Not really. This Havoc combo is like, he throws up in her face. Like, this is what I'm saying. I don't know why people wanted this dude back so desperately. I just don't understand. Like, that's the chick you want to have back. That was way cooler. That grab she did was way cooler than anything I've seen from him this entire trailer. Alright, I think that's it. You know, of course they do the fatalities and stuff, but yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to actually pre-order this in like a week. But, what else do I want to talk about? Y'all know I was going to find a way to weasel in DNF Duel. Are you crazy? So, alright, let me talk about something, and this can be clipped. This can be remixed if you want to remix it or whatever. This was one of the most momentous EVOs I've seen ever, right? Like, I don't know if it's the best, but it's very close, if not the best. We got Mortal Kombat characters coming. We got Tekken 8 characters coming. Tekken 8 is due out to like probably next year or the year after. We got I said Mortal Kombat already. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus announced a character. They have a release date. They're doing a free-to-play version with 4 characters. What else happened? Under Night and Birth 2 is huge. I would say it's one of the biggest ones if you ask me personally. Maybe not to everyone else, but one of the biggest. You know, 2 Tekken 8 trailers. And we got Johnny from Guilty Gear. So the next character that we're supposed to have for DNF Duel is supposed to come out in the fall. The fall starts next month. After the 26th, I believe, right? And after that, it's September, right? It's still September. It's fall is at the end of September. Then we have October and November. There are 3 months. 3 months from now, we have a character coming to DNF Duel. Why did they not think this was a good time to maybe, I don't know, like make a trailer on that character? I just don't understand. Like, you know, if you look at this list here, the interest in DNF Duel kind of waned a little bit, and it never went back up. We had a lot of people playing when Spectre came out, and even when they announced Spectre, 140k, 140k, when Spectre came out, main trailer, 72k, like they were priming this too much, right? And then when this trailer actually came, people were talking about the trailer and they talked about the gameplay. It's a lot of stuff built into this. But I don't understand why they didn't put a trailer out for EVO, at least telling us who the next character is, so we can be interested for the next 3 months. And instead of posting, you know, next challenger, and then skill footage, and then main trailer, like months apart and stuff like that, they could have just easily said, new challenger coming, and had the intro pose for whatever character. Let's say Rogue. And then we could sit and stew on that for like 2 months. Then they can give us some gameplay and say, this character comes out in 2 weeks. I don't understand why they couldn't just do that. But, you know, they don't even have a hidden video here. 19 videos? That before they've had hidden videos. But this just says 19 videos. There's 19 videos here. They had no interest in doing anything for the biggest fighting event of the year. But whatever. I'm still a DNF Duel fan. I still want Rogue in the game. I'm just shocked that I had to bring this to anybody's attention. But that's all I got for this video. I'll catch y'all later. Just when I thought I could stop, this comes out.
Which one of these was the herbal medicine again? Oh yeah, this one. Probably. Now, here comes the airplane. Say ah. No! Some poisons can kill people in the thousands with that amount.
Like botulinum toxin, it inhibits acetylcholine release, causing loss of muscle tone, lethargy, dizziness, visual impairment. Heavy eyelids, intense thirst, loss of speech, vomiting, diarrhea, stomach distension, breathing difficulty, then respiratory failure.
Okay, I hate her laugh, but you know, she is a bad bitch, honestly. Like, she looks really cool. I like the color of her costume. She's really pretty. What else can I say about Aki? There's no gameplay, so there's nothing I can say about that. I guess she's like supposed to be related to Fang in some sort of way. I think her and Jury would get along. I would like to see Jury actually have a friend, and this looks like that person. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about this. And there's some sort of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collaboration with Street Fighter 6. I think it's just for like your created character or whatever. But honestly, I don't even know if motherfuckers are actually still playing this mode. Anyway, that's it. That's all.